first crush chaos, the Akido code. Part 3, the throw and the fall. The conversation about triadic chromatic fusion didn't turn into a date, but it unlocked an ease Kai hadn't felt before. One morning, after Kamae practice, Akido gave him a final task. Lila is in your orbit now. Ask her for a low-stakes afternoon. No texts, no group chats. Just your voice, your plan, and a museum or art store. One try. But what if she says no? Kai asked, the old anxiety resurfacing like a stubborn weed. Akido smiled, a rare, genuine smile. Then you learn to fall, Kai. Today, we practice ukemi, the break fall. It is the most important lesson in the dojo. To resist the throw is to break yourself. To accept the throw is to yield, to connect with the ground, and to wait for the bounce. Akido explained, helping Kai back up. Emotional vulnerability is the same. It's the moment before the fall. You choose to accept the risk. After a shaky practice, Kai called Lila. His palms were sweating, the phone slick against his ear. He managed to invite her to the Museum of Ephemeral Art. Her single-word reply was a soft, clear yes. Kai hung up, a strange mix of triumph and dread churning in his gut. The museum afternoon was imperfect. Kai fumbled his wallet. Lila spent 10 minutes captivated by a single thread and resin sculpture, barely speaking. But when they stopped for juice, the silence felt less like awkwardness and more like a comfortable space they were building. Lila, Kai started, taking a deep breath, practicing the emotional ukemi Akido had taught him. He spoke the words, not from a script, but from his gut. I like you a lot. Not just as an art friend, but more. I wanted to see if you felt it too. Lila paused, holding his gaze gently. Kai, that's incredibly brave of you to say, and I'm really flattered. But I think you're a fantastic friend. You're clever and honest, and I love talking about art with you. But that's all I can offer you. The word no was a physical blow. It was the throw. Kai felt a crushing weight in his chest, exactly where his anxiety used to live. He managed a shaky, okay, I understand. And the beautiful, fragile moment shattered. The rest of the afternoon was a blur of polite half-sentences. He found Akido cleaning the dojo late that evening. Kai didn't speak, just slumped onto the mat. Akido nodded, not asking what happened. He simply handed Kai a worn utility knife and a roll of industrial mat tape. The mat has held 1,000 falls. Now it needs tending. For an hour they worked, tracing old scars on the canvas, measuring and slicing tape. It was analog, quiet, and required absolute focus. As he pressed a final, smooth strip down, Kai looked at his cousin. The lesson wasn't about avoiding the fall, was it? It was about knowing how to get back up after it. Akido smiled, securing the final corner of the dojo mat. The code, Kai, is simply this. When you are thrown, you make noise, you protect your head, and then you stand up. Every time, ready for the next throw. That is what it means to be ready for life. Kai stood up too, the ache in his chest still there, but no longer paralyzing. He looked at the clean, ready mat. The crush was over, but the self-blending was just beginning. He bowed to Akido, a final, genuine sign of respect. The chaos was gone. The code was understood.